for the next 500 people. I don't care if you're 90 years old. I don't care if you're 19 years old. This is a really, really cool item. This, by the way, in terms of retail value, nowhere near 5Z payments of $115.24 for the next 500 people who dial in. You know the elliptical at the gym, the multi-$1,000 elliptical at the gym. And you want it because it's so easy on the knees.
Exactly.
It's easier to use than a traditional treadmill.
Absolutely.
And it burns calories like nothing else, right?
Right.
But you're not ready for it. You're not ready to spend the money. Or you can't do that thing.
Yeah.
You just can't do that thing. So I want to sit down and literally lean back while I'm doing my elliptical.
Right.
You know, a recumbent bike, but a recumbent bike may not be challenging enough for you. Well, what Schwinn has done for the next 500 people who dial in for 5Z payments of $115 is combine the two. It's literally a two-in-one item in F10949. What is it, Tom?
I've never been more excited. I mean, like you said, they took the two best machines and made it actually better. No impact. So you have knee problems, joint problems, no impact. But what's amazing, Rick, is you actually, in a reclined position, you activate more glute muscles. So I'm burning calories, but I'm activating more glutes because at this position I'm really pushing more so than a bike.
So tell me what's going on here, because you've got these big foot pedals, but you're not bicycling right now.
Right.
The motion you're doing, hop off there. I'm going to get in this thing.
Look
the
how
motion
easy, by the way.
you're doing is stop, right?
Yeah, it just stops.
And I can adjust it if I need to,
Absolutely.
correct? Right? No need to adjust it too much, but I just want to get a sense of what I'm doing.
You can also adjust it right on the foot pad. That's the beauty of the big oversized foot pad.
Right, I can adjust it on the foot pad. So my motion is here.
There you go.
Right? So, look at my iPad right up here, by the way. So now you're watching TV, watching your movies, listening to music, because there's this 21st century space to put my iPad. I've also got everything I need in terms of monitoring what I'm doing, in terms of my exercise growth. My computer right up front. This is unbelievable.
Get on and go. Get on and go. And you're burning calories. And how comfortable is it, Rick?
You know what? Tell me about the recumbent part of this. We talked about the elliptical part, but it's two-in-one from an exercise physiologist point of view. What's happening with me leaning back like this? First of all, it's relaxing.
But that's the point, Rick.
It's comfortable.
It's fun. It's got to be comfortable.
Yes.
Because what they show is that my master is also in sports psychology. Okay, so it's really important. If you don't like it, if it's not comfortable, you're going to get off it.
Interesting.
You're going to stay on this longer. Right? And it's now pedal faster.
500 to go around.
There you go.
500 to go around. How's it working?
I've never been more excited about a machine because
this is Airdyne as well.
Airdyne technology, progressive resistance. So as you
here
said,
comes Long. Go Long. Go baby.
He's
go
sweating.
baby. I want to be that guy.
Right?
I'm going to beat that guy.
But as you said, you can be 90 years old, just starting a routine. This would be the absolute piece of equipment that you get.
This is ridiculous.
Right?
You know what else you're feeling? Kim, are you there? Are you feeling this in the glutes?
Yes, right?
This is a glute exercise, man.
You're toning your lower body, you're burning calories, and you can just stop, right? You're watching TV, go, okay, I got a phone call, stop.
Kim, can you stop?
Yeah. Look at that.
Good.
There's no flywheel. You know, if you're on a spin bike, it's a weighted wheel. Now you pick it right back up and you go.
Woo!
The kids are around, they're running around,
450,
right?
going quickly, it's brand new. Never before on QVC. You've never seen anything like it. It's combining this Airdyne technology, which Schwinn is known and known for.
1979, been around forever.
And it lasts and lasts and lasts, right? Because there's no motor that is going to break down. Right? There's nothing to plug in. You don't need an outlet.
No.
You don't need the electrician.
You just press that one button, quick start, you've got your calories burned, you've got your time elapsed, you've got your distance, you've got everything.
And I feel like I'm really, really working out hard, but I'm leaning back, so again, psychologically, I feel like I'm really comfortable while I'm doing this.
You're going to stay on it longer.
It's a massive lower body workout here.
And think about it, so many people have lower back issues, right?
Right.
This is the position.
If you have a lower back issue, check with your doctor. And eat right and get clearance and drink a lot of water and do what you need to do. And then pick this up. And if he gives you the okay, tell me again what's happening that's not like a bike. What's the recumbent part? Well, I mean, what's the elliptical part of this?
Elliptical motion, that's where you are less stress on the joints, right? There's no pounding. It's so easy on the joints, yet you're still burning an incredible number of calories. That's the amazing technology behind this. And the Airdyne technology, again, it's cooling you down, you know.
Here's the elliptical. Look at the bottom of that. Look at the quality of that thing. That is the elliptical motion. So it's a sitting elliptical device, and it's working. Like my quads are burning right now. I've been on the doggone thing for 5 minutes. It's a great, great machine.
And what we have to say again,
450 now to go around if you want it. Never been seen before. come on in and say, I want to get in great shape. Okay, exercise physiologist, I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
How's this going to help me to lose weight?
You're going to burn calories. You know, it's calories in, calories out, you know? You're going to lose calories. You're going to do it. As you and I both know, we've done this for a really long time. It has to be something that you use. Isn't it fun?
Are you loving this? Long. Okay, now we're going to take a close-up shot of Long's forehead. Just to let you know if this is working.
Kim, you want to show? Just
the
so you
big
can
guy, the big kahuna, huh? There he is. There he is, buddy boy. And there's Kim, by the way.
She's going to pick it up. She's going to show you that you can wheel it in and out.
Go for it,
You've got
Kim.
the wheels on it. Watch how simple.
This is the one to get, guys.
Yeah. Right back.
If you're 80 years old and doctor says it's okay, but the doctor's saying, you know what?
Start slowly.
You got to do something. Here,
start slowly.
Let me start slowly.
But you don't have to start slowly.
I'll be the 80-year-old example, okay?
Right.
But the point is, you can.
Go backwards.
Right?
You can switch your foot position. Now, so now it's kind of, Now, there you go. Now you're backwards. You can change it around a little bit.
Look at this. Look at this thing. Come here. Look at this bad boy. So look at this. This is part of it, right?
Yeah.
So I got my place for.
Yeah.
It built the place for my iPad.
You got your iPad. You got your magazine rack. And what we haven't talked about
is just ridiculous. I love it.
Right. Heart rate monitor right here. Didn't even talk about that. Right in your hand grips. Your doctor
Heart
says they
rate
want to
monitor
keep
right
you, you know, in a certain heart rate range. All you have to do is put your hands down.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go, right
Integrated
here.
heart rate monitor.
There's my heart rate monitor.
Yeah. And your arms are.
Right.
I mean, how comfortable is that?
Right there.
It's right where you have them anyway.
Get it? Cool.
So great.
I just wanted to show you that so I could stop for a second. No, I'm going back.
Right?
This is my pick. I'm telling you, this is the one to get. 400 remaining. Going quickly. This is the one to get. This is the goods. It is. I mean, I don't actually have the retail value story on this thing, but you can't get this anywhere else but QVC for 5 easy payments of $115.24, and we've got it.
Yeah.
And for people who are just joining us right now, what is this exercise physiologist guy?
This is the recumbent bike, and this is the elliptical machine put together. Put together in one machine. They took the two best things.
Why do I want a recumbent bike? To help me lose weight.
Right. You're in a reclined position. You're going to use it longer.
You're going to use it longer. Why do I want an elliptical to lose weight?
No stress on the joints. No stress on the joints.
So what if there was a device that you could lean back and use longer because you're more comfortable, and what if there was a machine that is also less stress on the joints?
Right.
What if you combine them in one machine?
That's the perfect machine.
That's why 400 people can still pick this up.
Right.
That's why this one rocks.
Right.
Susan from New Jersey's first up. How you doing, Susan?
How are you?
I'm getting a little winded, actually, but in a good way. In a really good way. This is a one-of-a-kind machine. What do you think?
Can't get it anywhere
I
else.
love ellipticals, and my husband wanted a bike, so this was the best of both worlds for us.
It's great. What a great call.
You're going to
What a
fight
great
over
call.
it. Right? But it's perfect.
By the way, there's nothing to plug in this.
Right.
You don't need an outlet, no motor that you got to have some engineer come and fix. It's not. It's Airdyne technology, but it's the motion, right?
Right.
This elliptical motion.
The elliptical motion that we all want, and now we made that better by recruiting more lower body muscles, less stress on the joints.
Can I tell you one thing too, Susan?
Yes.
Bikes have had in the past a tendency to irk my knees a little bit, right?
Right.
There's no stress that I'm feeling. Guys, Long?
Right.
Nothing on my knees.
No.
Kim?
That's what we wanted, because we both have knee issues.
I got to tell you.
There's nothing better than
I don't know, how old are you, Susan?
50.
Amen. So here we go. For us, and proud of it, is that we have to work out differently. We have to work out by avoiding injury.
Right, exactly.
If your knee is hurt, you're doing nothing, Susan. So this could be the best purchase you've ever made.
And the wind turbulence, the progressive resistance, if you want to push yourself one day, you go a little easier. If you want to push yourself harder the next day, you just push harder.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Woo!
They're going to love it. They're going to love it.
Here we go. 1-800-345-1515. Never shopped on QVC before. This is brand new. Schwinn Bowflex is the name of the hour, but this is Schwinn. Nothing to plug in. These big feet here allow me to use it at my own pace.
Right.
I want to keep going. I can monitor how I'm doing on this thing by going a little harder.
Right.
I monitor it. I've got room for my iPad or my magazine. How great is that?
You got your water bottle holder, too. We haven't talked about.
By the way, my water bottle, another quick thing. My butt on this thing is so doggone comfortable. This holds up to 300 pounds, completely adjustable. So when you're sitting on this thing, it's really padded. It's like one of those high-end office chairs.
It is. It's the most comfortable seat in the house.
It is the most comfortable seat in the house. I feel great on it. Only got 4 minutes on this, so if you want to come in, it's the Airdyne Recumbent Elliptical. If you've never seen those two words in the same sentence before, I had neither. Leave it to Schwinn to bring it to us.
Right.
A lot of people making their choice right now at 10949. Long wants to step it up. and go intense, he can. Forwards or backwards, or not even forwards or backwards. It's kind of a clockwise, counterclockwise, because it's elliptical. It's not a traditional bike.
Exactly, and that's the less stress on the joints, and that's what's so important. And as you get stronger, the legs are going to get stronger. It's going to build those leg muscles. 360
to go around. Remember when I said 550? 360 to go around, and that's going to do it. Featured price. Not $1,000 or $2,000, but it's gym quality. You'd be proud to put this in a gym. I'd be proud to put this in a gym, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
As a former gym owner, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't exist. This is brand new.
I bet
no one has
if you put this in a gym, people are jumping on this thing.
People would fight over it.
They would.
Absolutely, absolutely. As we keep talking about, it has to. When you sit on a bike, as you're talking about, my lower back hurts, right? Sometimes you feel the joint stuff. Sometimes this takes all of that out, takes all of the negatives, and makes it a positive.
It makes it a positive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a machine, man. I'm in. I'm totally
and you got
sold.
all the metrics. You know, as we keep talking about, you got an easy to read LCD display.
Yes.
Time, calories, everything.
You know, when we were on a Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, everything was about how to measure measure this, how to measure that.
Right.
Whether it's around your head, around your wrist, around your pocket, all these kind of things.
Right.
This is here. You just sit down, you watch. By the way, we've got 3 of these going, and you could watch television right now and still hear the TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Easily.
Yet it's cooling you down. So it's going to keep you cool in your house. You're not going to sweat all over the place, you know. And as you were talking about with the metrics, it doesn't matter if it records your calories and everything if you don't want to use it, but you want to use it. So that's going to make all the difference.
I would wake up in the morning, have some coffee, have my water bottle, get up, turn on like the morning show or some sort of morning show,
check the
and just
news,
sit on
check
this thing.
your email.
Go, 320 remaining. That's it. We're talking like.
Yeah.
Sometimes 300,000 people dial in for an item during a day.
Right.
That's happened, by the way, in QVC.
Yeah.
300 remaining now, and that's it. What is it?
The reclined elliptical, the recumbent elliptical. It is just the simplest, safest way right now.
Why do I want to? What are the advantages of a recumbent bike?
Recumbent bike, comfort, super comfortable. So you're going to stay on it longer. You're going to recruit more leg muscles.
What are the disadvantages of a recumbent bike?
You might have to fight over it with the other people in your house.
Yes.
That's about
Sometimes
it.
bikes can hurt your knees a little bit, though, right?
Absolutely. Oh, recumbent bikes. I thought you meant over there. Yeah, no, this is recumbent bikes. You don't have that elliptical motion. The elliptical motion is the one that's less jarring on the joints.
Now, what's the thing about an elliptical? Well, people love it, but it can take up a lot more space.
Right.
Be a lot more challenging to use, right? And be a lot more expensive.
Right. This you roll right out of the way when you're finished.
This is the recumbent elliptical. I think it's an ingenious idea.
It absolutely is.
And we've got it now, and America's responding to it. I love when we can show a product and launch a product like this.
It's like chocolate and peanut butter. You put those two things together and you go.
And a lot less calories than the chocolate and the peanut butter combined.
Right.
For 5 easy payments of $115.24. Anybody can use Easy Pay. You've never shopped on QVC before. What a great way to try is for the first time. You're getting space for the water bottle.
Yeah.
Space to check your heart rate. Space to put your iPad or your magazine. How cool is that?
Right.
It's just really well made.
Contoured back, ventilated seat. That's
ventilated seat holds 300 pounds. I'm going to stop and show you that one more time.
Yeah.
Because the seat, the back on this thing, it's really, really comfortable, Tom.
Easily adjustable. You're just going to pull here, up and back.
Really comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, super
comfortable. So height on this, I'm 6'2", long 6'1", or 6'2".
So you can go way back. It's going to fit everyone in the house. You know, you pull way back.
Taller, short. That's just great.
Way down.
What a great, man, my quads are
you feel it, right?
burning. 280 people can still get it. 280 lucky people. Once you hop off in the last couple seconds.
Yeah. You going to make me suffer now?
And show us how quickly it is to get. By the way, learning curve.
A little bit.
Learning curve?
Yep.
Nada.
No, you just get on and go.
Nothing.
You don't need instructions.
No. You're going to get
go.
in the first 5 seconds. You'll know how to use the machine. You'll be comfortable. So if you've had knee problems in the past, joint problems, back problems, and you know what? You're sitting down in a very, very supported way. One, we're not going to cure any back problems. We're not claiming that.
No.
But we will tell you, I have never felt more secure in my lower back. I feel like I'm sitting in one of those ultra luxurious office chairs, one of those high-tech office chairs, while I'm working out.
You may have a great workout and then you may take a nap.
They should put this in every cubicle in America and put like the computer stand right up here and have you working out on this thing, man.
Absolutely right. Instead of that treadmill desk.
Instead of the treadmill desk, this is just a better idea. Nothing to plug in. So what is the Airdyne technology again?
Airdyne technology is that progressive wind resistance. It's a fan. Once you start pedaling, the harder I pedal, the harder it pushes back, which means from beginners to advanced, everyone is taken care of.
How about that?
Yeah.
5 easy payments of $115.24. Kim, you thought you were coming in to do jewelry or Susan Grave or something today? No, you are working. But you know what? Let's end up on Kim here, because Kim is, how tall are you, Kim? About 5'6", right? So obviously it's perfect for you, and this is going to be the one you use. And Tom, it doesn't matter how much fitness equipment you have. You know what the most effective one is? The one that you use.
It's the one you use.
So isn't this, as an exercise physiologist, a great choice?
You're going to use this forever. This is not something you outgrow. This is not something you're going to get bored with, because you're going to enjoy it and you're going to see results. That's what we want.
Indeed. So come on in. It's brand new today. F10949. 5 easy payments of $115 is your QVC payment plan. Anybody can take advantage of 5 easy payments. 250 people can still take advantage of it. If you want it, I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful choice. In this show alone, a lot of people have done just that. Right. Long, thank you. Kim, thank you. Tom, great to have you here.
Sir. Thanks for having me.
Bowflex Schwinn, our premiere show, and brand new today. That's gonna do it for me today. Antonelle's going to take you shopping right now on camera 20, 15, no, 14. And she's standing by right now with some beautiful jewelry. Hello there, Antonella.
Hi, Rick. Happy belated birthday.
Your sister.
Huh?
My older sister. That's so great. Happy birthday to you.
No, Rick. Rick is my older brother. Our birthdays are the same day, and every year he never wishes me happy birthday. I don't know why. Even there, he didn't wish me happy birthday again. Okay, well, forget Rick. We've got 2 hours of